I'm back. So, I just left the parking lot for the Welch-Dickey Loop. It is a 4.1 mile, 1,700 feet of gain, short little loop up Welch and Dickey Mountains. And there is a beautiful view that I'm excited to see today. But unfortunately, I had to pay the $5 parking fee because I am not in my regular vehicle, which has the state park parking pass on it. So kind of stinks, but it's okay because it all goes back to taking care of the trails and the trailheads and stuff like that. So yeah, I am starting around 11:15 in the morning, which is a really late start for me, but I had some obligations this morning, and that's why I picked this one, because the drive to get here wasn't long, and it's only 4 miles, so it should only take me a couple hours. I'm just excited to be back outside again. It is 82 degrees today though, so I drank electrolytes all the way up here and have both of my little water reservoirs full. Lots of snacks, lots of water today. Should be good. Oh, it feels so good to get the legs burning again after a long winter. I didn't do much winter hiking this year again. Just timing wise, it didn't work out. But I did take my inhaler before today, which was good because now the burn is primarily in my legs and not my lungs, which is great because that gives me something to work on. Just under a mile in, and the incline's been gradual, but I know it gets steeper. Just over a mile in, we've come to our first slab climb. Most of this trail is going to be slab climbing, so might not look super steep on camera, but my watch is showing over a 30% grade up that slab, so it adds up. So we've popped out of the woods for the first time, and they've got everything marked off to stay on this side of the trail, because these are all protected alpine growth. But yeah, first viewpoint. So we made it to the first viewpoint, which is beautiful. The cool thing about this trail though is that we head that way up there, and then you can see the second viewpoint that you get right above my head. That one is a really neat walk. So let's get going. will trip over anything. Whew. All right, that last, I don't know, quarter mile or so was steep. The slab that I had pointed to behind my head, that's what I just came up. And it was slow and steady pace, but at one point my watch was saying 35% grade, which it's pretty steep. Yeah, just maybe about a quarter mile until the summit of Welch Mountain. Whew, I'm out of breath. But it's all good. Happy to be out here. Just scrambled up that, and then figured I'd maybe lost the trail because I didn't see any blazes. There it is. Just gotta climb up that too. Lots of scrambling today. I forgot about this part. It's like a lemon squeeze. It's not that bad, but yeah, this is really cool. So that's where I just came from. Let me head up this way. There's Dickey Mountain, roughly a quarter mile away. Just gotta climb up that. So, the trail's been kind of rocky and rooty, and then you come up here and it turns very sharply up here. So now, just climbing 0.1 to the summit. Nice. There's Welch Mountain, where we just came from, and headed up there to the summit of Dickey Mountain. There is nowhere I would rather be than surrounded by all these mountains with no one around. Which, there are people here today hiking. It's a beautiful day. It's hot, but I love that you can still get some moments of solitude up here. Overall, pretty good day, especially since that breeze really just kicked in. That feels good. All right, official summit of Dickey Mountain. There is no like official marker or anything, but it is beautiful up here. Just about a little less than 2 miles down, and there'll be another really great view on the way down too. This hike is just so jam-packed with views. It really is one of the best bang for your buck that you can get up in the White Mountains. All right, gotta play a game called Where is the Trail? Looking for a yellow blaze. All trail says stay this way. So I'm gonna do that. Not sure if that is supposed to be a cairn, but if it is, that makes sense. So I'm gonna go over here. This is like a nice angle. Oh yeah, there's another cairn. Okay, here we go. Another thing I forgot to mention about Welch-Dickey is that this is an important hike to do on a dry day because all of these rock slabs are relatively steep and they will be very, very slippery if it's raining or if they're like still wet from snow melt. Yeah, it's not impossible. Like, I'm sure people have done it, but use caution, obviously. I have no problem only doing this on a dry day. Just a little safety tip. Just like that, we are done. 4.22 miles in a little over 2.5 hours. I ended up meeting a National Forest steward on the way down, and he and I were chatting about some of the hikes that we've done and everything like that. So that was really neat to get to talk to him. It was overall a fantastic day, very hot. The only thing left to do is to stop at my favorite coffee place for iced coffee, maybe an extra cup of ice, and a cookie. Just got a maple cold brew, a molasses cookie, and some ice water because I drank all of my water on that hike. Thanks to Mad River Coffee House. Frickin' bugs. Be another, ooh, butterfly. Built and stuff. Oops.